Hi guys, and welcome back to the channel. Today out of my trusty S22 for a very chilly ride this morning. It's -1 here in the UK. Everything is nice and frosted up, and yeah, I thought I'll bring you guys along. Just riding. I'm gonna go down to the canal and see how it looks like next to the canal, and just do some forest riding and just see how much it's frozen up. But yeah, as you can see from that's all frozen. So a lovely -1. So I've got my got a nice what do we call wind protection gloves on, my wrist guards. I've got a warm jacket underneath, and then I've got a shell over that, and then I've got a heated vest on. I've invested in a Keis heated vest. This was quite a few years back, and for my motorbike. But I see now, I don't know if you guys know of a website called Temu. Go and check them out. They have tons of stuff, really cheap. You can they ship everywhere, and it's just amazing. They've got heated stuff there for like £16 without the battery, but you can then go and buy any other battery that you want, and you can use it. But heated clothing just to keep yourself warm while you ride is for me absolutely essential. But yeah, and then I've got my trusty motorcycle trousers with some thermals underneath that, and then I've got my Decathlon hiking boots, snowshoes. That's lined as well on the inside. So it's mostly for riding. It's not so much sort of weather protection. It's more wind protection. So if you can keep the wind from penetrating into your clothes and stuff and getting to your body, then you're pretty much fine. That's why ski clothing is pretty much just a shell keeping the wind and everything out while you ski or snowboard. But yeah, that's what I've got on, and I've got my trusty Bell Super Air R. Really like this helmet. Very nice and comfortable. But in winter times, I'm actually looking at a flip-up helmet, sort of like a scooter style helmet that is a little bit warmer, or even look at a ski helmet, because the ski helmets, it's got pretty much the same protection as these helmets, the mountain bike helmets. They just have less ventilation, because when you ski again, you don't need all the ventilation, so you keep your head warm. So I might look at something like that, just because in the winter it's super cold. To be honest, if you're in the UK, you know, and you ride these things, I've never really overheated. You know, it's very mild. We had a very mild summer, and then you go into winter. So yeah, you don't really need like super ventilated stuff. Other countries where it's much warmer, yes, open helmets, as much holes in as possible is the best. Okay, well, let's jump on the wheel and go for a ride. It's crusty this morning. Now, just some feedback on the pedals that I've got on. I've got the stock pedals on, and when the terrain becomes muddy and I've stepped off the wheel and onto the mud, and now I stepped back onto the wheel, and these pedals are grippy up to a certain thing. It also depends on your shoe sole. I've got small little sort of like studs on the bottom of my snowshoes, so they grip really well, compared to having other types of shoes where maybe the sole is flat, like a Van style shoe. They might not grip as well. That's why I see the guys use a lot of the the more aggressive spike pedals. And yeah, if you are wearing shoes that are very or the sole is very flat, then yes, you're going to need a more aggressive foot plate. But for me, these ones are working very well. Okay. There's some nice crackling. Holy smoke. It's not properly frozen. Very, very interesting. I was expecting it to be much more frozen, the ground, and it's still very much muddy. But this is sort of the thing. You can all ride when it's muddy, like on my last ride, or you can ride when it's totally frozen. But yeah, I must say, my gloves is it's not working too well. So I've got a pair of, I don't know if you guys can see, I've got a pair of it's supposed to be winter gloves for cycling, and this is sort of, again, when you buy a kit for that is not really for unicycles, because we don't when you ride around like this, you the air drains the heat from your body. These ones are supposed to be winter gloves and windproof. Now my hands are freezing now just from this little ride, because it's very thin and it doesn't have enough padding in. So I'll have to upgrade to my really warm held snow gloves that I bought last year. Again, it was £15 at Costco, and just such nice gloves, you know, proper lining, nice and warm, and then you feel comfortable. But yeah, my hands are really cold at the moment. You know, I haven't even ridden that far yet. But yeah, let's go down this little route and then I can show you how it looks like. There's so many nice little sections here in the forest. A thing that you need to be aware of is just any roots and stuff that that is sticking out that you can't see, because it's what do you call it? It's not always clear. What is this? I think there was a little bit of a twig in between the wheel. Well, I hope so. But yeah, absolutely awesome. And then you need to watch out for any specific mud sections, because again, if you turn sharp. Sorry, I'm just checking that piece of twig cleared. Because if you turn sharp and it's muddy, then it becomes a problem. You're going to be landing on your face. Whew. Man, it is chilly. But again, like I said in my last video, it's all about getting some riding time in. Woo! And really doing some hops, getting some riding time in, and just honing their skills, because the more you ride, the better you get, and the more you build that muscle memory. That's for me key, specifically when you now in the winter can only ride, really, well, I can only ride weekends because when I get home from work it's like freaking pitch dark, and to be honest, when I go to work it's pitch dark. Oh. Guys, let me tell you one thing, it is cold, man. I'm gonna be soon not be able to blink because my eyeballs will be frozen. And it's only -1. You know, I was seeing the mother-in-law in Germany was posting some video and photos, and it's snowing like mad, like proper, almost up to your knee deep in snow. And slushy, and and I complain about being a -1 here, but it is chilly, man. Whew, my fingertips are frozen. I also did notice, I don't know if you guys noticed, I haven't upgraded my software on my wheel to the latest version. There's a new version out. But I did notice, I did charge my wheel to the max about, what was it 2 weekends ago? And when I got on my wheel this morning, it was sitting at 74%. So it looks like there's drain on the wheel when it's turned off. Now I didn't realize that again when it was winter, because yeah, you basically charge it up and you ride it the next day almost. So let me know in the comments below if your guys, if you've noticed that. Whoa! If you notice that your wheel also drains when you leave it for a while. Just navigate this. Ooh. So yeah, it's just interesting observation, really. I thought there might be something wrong with the battery. Might be, might not be, I don't know. But yeah, drop some notes down in the comments. I say it's got a little bit of a challenge here this morning, because it is so crackling. Some places it's wet and some places it is frozen. But still, man, all massive amount of fun. I must say this, these side pads are just, why do I keep on calling them that? It's the side fairings from Grizzla. It's just absolutely epic. Just because I can really use now for the first time really my braking stuff. Absolutely brilliant. So boom, massive braking ability. But yeah, that is for me. The big winner of these side fairings from Grizzla is be able to place your pads wherever it fits the best. So it just like it allows me to, whoa, nice, boom, lean forward. Yeah, my pads is not really made for leaning into it. If I really lean hard, then I get to the front of them. But they're just there, free balling. Just to, if I do a jump and my feet is too far away from the pedals, then they do help, or just to make sure that my foot doesn't just fly off the pedals. But man, woo, navigation skills. Lovely, absolutely brilliant. Whoa, the forest is sort of a little bit mangled up. It's quite interesting. It's almost like a car, not a car, but like a 4x4 was down here with some tractors and stuff. Oh, my hands. Absolutely great fun, guys. Absolutely great fun. But just look at this. Look at this surrounding. It is cold, but it's still absolutely beautiful. Early morning riding in the UK. Best time to get out. Not a lot of people, and you can have some fun. My eyebrows and my face is covered in light fog. Okay guys, I'm gonna make my way around here and then I'm gonna head home. I definitely have underestimated the temperature because my hands are really cold. You know, I can feel can almost not feel my fingertips. That's how cold it is, and I'm struggling to speak. My jaw is busy freezing. But yeah, again, if you've got any questions about EUCs, or you want to get into it, or you want to know where to buy it, please drop it in the comments below. If you haven't subscribed to the channel, please subscribe. It really helps me grow my channel. And there's some people that actually enjoy my waffling, so very grateful to you guys. Thank you very much. And I'm going to keep riding straight through the winter as much as I can and really enjoy it. And I hope you guys also get some time to ride your EUCs or electric scooters and so forth. So you can just clear the mind, because that's the main thing about it. You know, I can't ride my motorbike because it's too cold and the tires is not really made for it, and this is the perfect thing to get out, smash an hour out in the mornings, boom, job done, lovely. Okay guys, I'll see you on the next video, and thanks for watching. Ciao.